Hi! Did I scare you? I bet I did. I bet I scared you guys a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I bet it's so weird coming to the stream and not seeing me, like. And then I'm just like. Hair on my phone, sorry. I'm gonna wait for more people to come in. Because I have something. I have some things I want to show you guys before we get started. Sorry. Hey, Floor. You possibly missed a jump scare. Sorry, Gracie, didn't mean to scare you. Well, yeah, I did mean to scare you, but it's all in good fun. Am I right or am I right? Of course I'm right. Before I started the stream, I was working on chapter 2 of A Stolen Heart. Last stream was so much fun. It was kind of chill, though. And, wink. I wasn't on camera for the first few seconds, so people had no idea where I am, but then I just leaned in like, hi! Oh man, I had a really great day today. I spent time with my boyfriend, I went to the mall, and there was some great stuff there. Hey Queen Nemmer. Okay, before we get started on the obvious chapter that I'm going to work on for my comic, I have something I want to show you guys that I got at Hot Topic. Hang on. Okay, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, bow! What do you think? Woo! What do you think? Huh? Is that cool or is that cool? Is that what? What, huh? Look at that! Woo! Pink Diamond, yo! Pink Diamond from Steven Universe. Yep, I'm kind of in a Pink Diamond craze for Steven Universe ever since that big reveal in A Single Pale Rose. Holy wow, it literally made my brain scramble like an egg. Oh, but that's not all. Hang on a sec. I have another pop figurine. So you know how I have a Rose Quartz figurine right over there. You can kind of see her, a little pink thing right there. And I have a Yurio pop figurine. But today at Hot Topic, along with this shirt, I also got this. It's a Pink Diamond pop figure. Oh, that's great, isn't it? Huh? Look at that, look at that, look at that. She looks great, and you can see that the skirt thing from her uniform actually extends to the back. It's not just hanging on both sides of her whatever this is. And yeah, it's pretty freaking cool if you think about it. Yeah. And here's the box she came in. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave Pink over here. She'll join us for the stream in like a little bit. I'll bring Rose over here too. I can have all of my pop figurines over here. Yep, we got Rose here. Same person, literally the same gem. Was that a reveal or was that a reveal? Sheesh, man. I can put Rose and Pink right next to each other because they're the same person, gem, whatever. But seriously, Pink Diamond's hair is huge. I love how huge it is. That means that Greg had a child with a diamond. Greg had a... Hey! Hey! No! Not acceptable! That is not acceptable! What have I told you? Not till you finished your cabbage! Hey! Get down here! Hey! Get down here now! Missy! Sorry about that. That was very unprofessional. Hey, Chica. Chica, check it out. Pink diamond shirt. Pink diamond figurine. I'm just all about the pink diamond. Also, along with this shirt and this figurine over here, I got something for free because I bought both of the pink diamond merchandise. I got something for free. It's not really big or fancy, but it's still pretty cool. Hang on, Bella. I got this. It's a patch. It's the insignia for the Crystal Gems. It's their flag. It's pretty cool, right? I got all this Steven Universe merchandise today at Hot Topic, along with my boyfriend and my sister. She unfortunately had to come along. I can just never, ever have a date alone with my boyfriend. But at least I got to spend some time with him. I always apologize because Bella has to be in the way. Okay, anyway, speaking of Bella, I have to go and attend to her. Bella! Like words. Sure, I'll close your door a little bit. But seriously, pink diamond, huh? Okay, now let's turn the camera back to where the action's gonna happen. That sounded really weird and out of context. Hey, babe. Hey, guys. Josh is here. My boyfriend's here. I was just talking about you. Hey, babe. I got some candy over here. An apron. It's something you wear. You tie it around your waist, and it kind of hangs there. It's a piece of cloth that hangs over you to keep your clothing from getting dirty while you're cooking or something. That's the best way I can describe it. Okay, so I have two options. I'm all about Bendy and the Ink Machine too. I have 4 Bendy and the Ink Machine shirts. I have 2 backpack charms. I have a patch over there. It's pretty cool. Anyway, there are just plot twists all over. Also, I love how the Rose Quartz figurine has like little eyelash marks and yet Pink Diamond doesn't. Okay, I have 2 options. I can either remake a page or I can color a page. What should I do? Survey says, while I eat my sixlets. Color. Okay, we've got 1 option for color. That's 1. 3. Anyone else? Oh, Bunny Balloon's here. Okay. Color. Thanks, babe. Okay, so you guys want me to color a page. Okay. Bunny Balloon, I'll show you what I got. Okay. This is for Bunny Balloon to see. Chapter 4 is already out, Gracie. It's been out for a while. This is what I got at Hot Topic. I got a Pink Diamond shirt, and I got a Pink Diamond pop figurine, and I have her here next to Rose. They both usually go over here on my desk behind me. And I also got Yurio here. And I also got this patch right here. It's the Crystal Gems insignia on a flag. I honestly really love it. I got this patch for free because I bought the figurine with the shirt. Anyway, so it looks like... Oh, Josh, stop it. It's not like they're gonna steal me from you. Okay. I'll start coloring a page. It's literally been 10 minutes and I haven't, No. Hang on a sec. I gotta grab my Sharpies. Aw, Lucy Goo. I'm talking to my dog. I can't wait for you to get your teeth cleaned. Then maybe you can give me kisses and your breath won't smell bad. Okay, I gotta find the colors I need. I need black. I always need that color. I need green. I need blue. I need gray. I need lime green. I need turquoise. I need what other color did I need? Oh yeah, I need pink. Like pink diamond. Alright, I'm gonna start with black. I always start with black. Let's pull the camera just... Ugh, there's never enough space on my desk anymore. Hey, Joseph Millers, welcome. I like your mole profile picture. It's hella swaggin'. It's like, as you can see, this is what I'm working on right now. There. Now, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. You're not allowed to do that. You're blind in real life. Then how are you typing? Is someone else typing for you or something? So, how's everyone doing today? Did everyone have a good day or a bad day or something in between? Like, what's happening, my peeps? Good day? Good day? Okay, good days all around. You slept for 3 hours? Only 3 hours, or you slept in for an extra 3 hours? Ah, a 3-hour nap, huh? I honestly feel like I don't get out as much as I used to, so getting out for a long amount of time today, like getting out of the house, really helped me to find a better sense of peace. Really? That's interesting, Chica. Chica. Markiplier's dog is named Chica. I'm planning on waking up early on Mother's Day to make my mom a breakfast. I'm possibly gonna scramble her some eggs and then make her some toast, possibly if we have bread. I'm pretty sure she would look good in an apron. I've seen Nemeo make a picture of Flaky cooking in an apron, and it looks pretty good. Flaky is actually good at cooking. Like, we've seen her cook in the show itself, and it says on the wiki that cooking is one of her hobbies, so I'm pretty sure she's really, really good at cooking. I can cook some things. I can cook macaroni and cheese, both in a cup and in a box. And I can cook other simple things. I can make a sandwich, but then again, every idiot on this planet can make a sandwich. Now I'm using green to outline Flippy's camo jacket. I even use green to outline his the top on his new clothes, because his new clothing consists of a green tank top and navy blue jeans and a brown belt and spiked fingerless leather gloves. And of course his dog tag still. I can make ramen noodles too. I'm kind of hungry for ramen noodles, but I'm not gonna get up and make them just yet. I'm streaming, and I don't want to leave so early. Plus, it takes like a long time to make ramen noodles at my house, and chicken tenders. Oh, great! Now I want chicken too. I make myself hungry all the time. Why do I do this to myself? Why, Emily? Why do you do this to yourself? I wonder if other artists and animators who live stream often ask themselves why they do certain things to themselves, like why they spend multiple hours of their day creating a series for a bunch of people on the internet. Like, why, Camilla? Why do you do this to yourself? Why do you spend many hours of your day making Glitch Tale? Why, Jackie? Why do you spend so much time creating Underverse, and these people are just demanding the next episode right after the most recent one comes out? You can cook eggs? I can cook eggs. I can make scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs are really easy and fun to make for me, especially when you put melted cheese on them. I mean, like, you put cheese on them and it melts and it tastes so good. Scrambled eggs with melted cheese is like one of the best things ever, in my opinion. Okay, now I'm gonna use blue to outline the window in Flippy's house. I find it really funny. I kind of joke around with myself that the windows on the inside of his house in the backgrounds of this comic do not resemble the windows of the backgrounds outside his house, because we've seen that his windows are circular, but like inside I draw these rectangular windows. I kind of joke around with myself about that. I wonder if the animators of Happy Tree Friends often joke around about the animation errors that they've made, or they're just embarrassed of it, and every time they go to watch the episode and they see the animation error, they just smack themselves. Oh, what game are you talking about? Possibly Cuphead or Dark Souls, or possibly, I don't know, maybe Fortnite, because that seems to be popular. Speaking of Cuphead, when I was at GameStop today in the mall doing window shopping, I found a Cuphead lunchbox, and I made myself promise to myself that next time I had the money for it, I would go to GameStop and get that lunchbox. Because I like Cuphead. Cuphead. I like the story of Cuphead. It really shows that you have to make sure you be careful what decisions you make, because you never know. You could really be pawns of the devil. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yes, they do. I also love how Cuphead looks like an old screen, like an old cartoon. And, like, it's so professional looking. I wonder how hard they had to work to make it look like that. Someone told me that they almost lost their minds while making the game. And in return, we almost lost our minds while playing the game. It's like playing Flappy Bird or Dark Souls or Swing Copters. I've played Swing Copters and I'm not good at it in the slightest. I get how it works, but I can never work it the way it works. Also, high gaming profile. Before I got this pink diamond figurine over here, I just kept, like, after watching a single pale rose, I just kept looking at my rose quartz figurine, and I'm just, like, glaring at it and saying to myself, everything I thought I knew about this character was not true. I mean, it's obvious that Pink Diamond is, like, because Rose Quartz was depicted as very kind and loving, even though she still had her secrets and all that junk, but let's just go ahead and go with If you so much as bark anymore, you're not gonna like it! I'm trying to deliver an important speech about Steven Universe. Whatever you're barking at is not important. Or why you're barking is not important. That's not what I meant to say. You're probably barking at, like, someone who doesn't deserve to be barked at. Like Holly. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, they said that Rose Quartz was so kind and loving, and she was. She really was. And since Rose Quartz was Pink Diamond was actually kind and loving too, even though she had her secrets. I still can't believe that when she shapeshifted, she was able to rotate her gem like that. Like, that's cool. I wonder if other gems can do that, or if it's a skill that only higher class gems can do, like gems that have really, really special skills. Like diamonds. I want to see if, like, the diamonds can actually summon weapons, because, like, we've seen that they have, like, corruptive energy, like magic or something like that, but like, I wonder if the diamonds actually have weapons they can summon. Like, I know that Pink Diamond can summon the shield, because, like, she's Rose. Pink Diamond is Rose, so that means she can summon the shield. Well, don't worry, Steven Universe is going to return this summer, and I'm pretty sure that means either in June or July, because those are the summer months for me. I mean, we saw the promo after a single pale rose. Garnet unfused, and Sapphire is just all kinds of ticked off. And we saw that she left, so, like, where did she go? And why didn't she bring Ruby with her? I actually think that, like, Ruby might have tried to talk some sense into her, and multiple scenarios could have played out there before Sapphire left. Because, like, I think that maybe Ruby tried to talk some sense into her, and Garnet, no, Sapphire was so overwhelmed and hurt by the fact that there was so many lies going on of a person that never really existed, but was rather the facade of another gem's doing, that she didn't even want anything that had happened to possibly be done. I think maybe that's why she didn't take Ruby with her. I think maybe she didn't want to be fused anymore because like I can't even form sentences. I'm still working the whole thing through my brain. I don't know. Guys, I'm having a roadblock here with this page because I have like this technique where where Flippy and Flickby are like communicating through their heads, and like I have speech bubbles. Stream froze. Oh, whoops. There are speech bubbles here that and they're closed to imply that there's thought going on and not some speech going on. But like Flickby's speech bubbles, or rather thought bubbles, since he's talking to Flippy within their mind, their shared mind. I'm wondering, should I make it a lime green color? Should I make it a lime green color? Or should I make it a yellow color for when it's like Flickby's talking through their shared subconscious when he's not in control? I'm thinking about doing that, but like at the same time, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. The stream kind of glitched for a second. Like, I don't know, guys. This has a new toy smell on it, and I love it. This one doesn't. I don't know. I'm still debating. I've got it. I've got a solution. Hang on. Keep your pants on. Keep your pants on. I've got a solution. I'll use this color. I'll use a different shade of green, but it's still a lighter color of green. I'd say it's both a light and a pale color. Okay, I need a chicken and a biscuit cracker. I need a cracker. Can someone please tell Flora to stop covering her ears? She's fine to listen now. I'm not talking about Steven Universe. First, I'm gonna finish using this one, though. Okay, I've made up my mind. Okay, then. Phew. For a second there, I thought I made a mistake on the page. Nope, I didn't. I write my F's like Harry Potter does. I make like a skinny S, and then I draw a line through the middle of it. That's how Harry Potter does his F's. I'm such a nerd. Guys, let's be honest here. I'm a nerd. I think we can all agree that. I'm a nerd, right? Yes, they're called A Single Pale Rose and Can't Go Back. Can't Go Back is a Lapis episode, and we finally get to hear her sing! Yes, exactly. But nerds are cool, right? Sooner or later, pretty much everyone starts wearing glasses. Yep, I think this is gonna work. This works great. This is gonna be great. Okay, I'm kind of in a Steven Universe mood, so I'm gonna sing a song, okay? Let's tell me if you recognize this one. Let's see if you guys can recognize this song. I was fine with the men who would come into her life now and again. I was fine, 'cause I knew that they didn't really matter until you. I was fine when you came, and we fought like it was all some silly game over her, who she'd choose. After all those years, I never thought I'd lose. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won, and she chose you, and she loved you, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? Yeah, it's a really good song. You know, I have several questions about some things in Steven Universe, aside from the regular questions. One question I have is, why did Rose have to give up her physical form so Steven could exist? Because I know that gems don't have specific genders, and their bodies are made of light, so that if they get injured, their physical form will release itself and they will retreat to their gem to regenerate. But, like, Rose was pregnant, okay? She was pregnant. And we all know that girls are the only type of person that can get pregnant. Rose didn't have a specific gender, even though she went by gender pronouns like she and her. But, like, how was she able to become pregnant if she doesn't have any like digestive systems or anything like that? And, like, if she was pregnant with Steven, why did she have to give up her physical form so she could give him life? If she was pregnant, couldn't she have just done it the normal way? Like, I'm so confused. How does that even work? But anyway, yeah, fangirling over my favorite ship. Eee! Anyway, I finished outlining the page, so now I'm gonna do the thing where I erase all the guidelines and all the pencil lines and shiz. Yeah, but, like, how did she come pregnant if she doesn't have a womb? Like, their bodies are made of light. Garnet's, it's like they said, Gem's bodies are just like holograms with mass. Like, their bodies are made of light. How can they, you know? Also, I love Rose's dress. It's very pretty. Can you imagine Pink Diamond in the rose quartz dress? She looked pretty beautiful. I hate shipping wars. I mean, I'm all for defending your ships, but you don't have to start a whole war over it. No offense to you and your friends. Oh, a naked apron. A naked apron. That's like... I learned what that is by watching an anime called Imocho. The full name is Saiken Imoto no Yosu ga Choto Okashindaga. I haven't watched it in a long time. Maybe I should. It used to be my favorite anime, but then I found Yuri on Ice, and I'm just like, okay, sorry, this is my new favorite one. But that doesn't mean I don't like the previous favorite one still. Speaking of anime, I should watch this one anime that someone recommended to me. It's called Pupa or something. Apparently it's about cannibalism. And well, I'm all for cannibalism in creative literature or something, but not real life cannibalism. Because I like looking at my chat. I like to know what's going on in my chat. I have anger issues too. Like, my sister annoys me so much, she just makes me violently angry. And I wonder if Rose, like, when she was pregnant, I wonder if she had to wait the full 9 months just like humans do. Yes. It's just like one of those things where you're offering stuff to your lover or someone you like, and then you just like, at the end of it all, you're just like, or maybe you want me. I have artistic talent. Today at the mall, there's like this play area at the mall that I live close to. And she, what am I even talking about? There's like this play area where these kids climb all over this rubbery equipment that's shaped like animals and such. And there was a bunch of kids there today, and the kids in that play place absolutely adore me. And today was no different. I met a bunch of kids, I played with them, I made them laugh, I tickled them, and today I played Duck Duck Goose with them. I haven't played that game in years, made me feel old. Of course, I'm pretty sure they would. They are going to be sleeping in the same bed in this comic. Mostly because, like, there's going to be a scene later in this comic where Flippy just offers for Flaky to stay in his bed while he sleeps on the couch. Very gentlemanly move there. And then, like, she's gonna have a nightmare in the middle of the night, and he's gonna come running, and she's gonna tell him that she had a nightmare. It's kind of based off of that scene from The Hunger Games Catching Fire. If you've ever seen that movie, you'll know what scene I'm talking about. And then before Flippy leaves, Flaky asks him to stay with her, and he's just like, "Are you sure it's okay?" And she just nods quickly. She just wants him to stay by her side because she's scared that she'll have another nightmare. It's like that scene in The Hunger Games Catching Fire where Katniss asks Peeta to stay with her because she also had a nightmare. I ship those two so hard. Hey, Nightmare Moon the Gamer, welcome. Everyone be nice and say hi. Be nice, damn it. Okay, I got black, lime green, regular green, pink, blue. I need one more color. Brown. Hey, Chica. Hey, since we're talking about it, do any of you guys like The Hunger Games? Have you ever seen the movies or read the books or both maybe? Do you know what The Hunger Games are? Does the salute mean anything to you guys? You do realize I was just joking with the be nice, damn it. I mean, of course I expect you to be nice, but like, my being demanding was just a little joke. I don't want to come off across as super bossy, but like, I'm just joking around. I love the Hunger Games. I started reading the first book, but like, when I start to read a book, I can often forget about the fact that I was reading a book. And I'll just like leave it there on my overhead shelf and just forget about it. Like I have with that book over there. Like there's a book up there. Maybe you can kind of see it. My friend Bendy the Dancing Demon on Amino, she made me a meme where like it was like I think it went something like make chapter 4, release a preview of it, release the full chapter in 2020. Wait, what? It was something like that. It's hilarious. Movies that are based off of books, I usually like to see the movie before I read the books, because if I read the books, I'm not going to understand what's happening in the book. I can't visually picture what's happening in a novel, but for some damn reason, I can somehow picture what's happening in a fan fiction. Well, just a little bit. Sometimes I just have trouble picturing what's happening in a piece of literature. I love Flippy's face on this second panel right here. It's like, he looks so scared. Looks so cool. On the first panel, well, he's just like, he's got like this happy little bug face, and then he's just like, he just goes from to in like 0.2 seconds. I guess that's what'll happen when your alter ego starts to invade your brain space with his snide, unneeded remarks. Oh yeah, I'm done using this color. And I'm not using this color either. Work it, Emily! Ooh, Springtrap. Speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's related stuff, I am still super hyped for part 17, I think it is. Part 17 of his Five Nights at Freddy's animated series. Because I know that animation takes time, especially beautiful animation like his. So, like, I wonder if Scott Cawthon, the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, has seen Tony Krynight's Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, and if he has, I wonder what he thinks of it. Oh, by the way, guys, if you don't know who Tony Krynight is, he's an animator. You should definitely check out his animations, especially his ones of Five Nights at Freddy's. They are amazing. He's really talented at drawing animals like dogs and wolves and all that. Okay, you gotta go, Nala? Alright. Bye. So focused right now. Nothing can hurt me. Then something comes in and immediately hurts me. Obvious joke. Well, I see. Yeah. You know, I came across a comment on one of Tony Krynight's videos where, like, they said, can there please not be any shipping in Five Nights at Freddy's? It's not a shipping game. It's a game where you're trying to survive being killed by these animatronics. And someone replied to that comment saying, hey, every fandom has shipping. And I'm agreeing. It's not a fandom without its typical fandom attire. You've got the fangirls, you've got the artists, you've got the fan fictioners, you've got the, you've got all the stuff. It's not a fandom without the fandom part of it. It can't be a fandom without a fandom, basically. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'm pretty sure you guys would agree with me. But then again, you guys are you, so I don't know what you agree with. Yes, exactly. Well, they're not stupid. They just have their own opinions. We just think that their opinions are stupid. They're not stupid. We just think that their opinions are stupid. But anyway, different topic. Quick, Emily, think of something cheesy. How's the weather where you guys are? Nice quote right there. Yes, exactly. They shouldn't lash out. No one should lash out on anyone, and we shouldn't lash out at them for lashing out on us. Two wrongs do not make a right. That I know that expression is old, but it's true. Two wrongs do not make a right. You know, Flippy X Flaky was the second pairing that I got into when I entered the HTF fandom. Can you guys guess what the first one was? Go on, take a guess. Unless you guys pay attention to my blogs like crazy, you'll never guess. Oh, you live in Florida, huh? I would love to go to Florida someday. See Winter the dolphin at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium. That's where the aquarium is, right? In Florida, I think. Last time I checked. Nope. Nope, that's not right. Good guess. I actually do like that ship, but like the ship does have Petunia in it though. You were kind of close. The weather was kind of chilly over here. It was raining a bit and sprinkling too. But yet I still went to a carnival with my boyfriend and sister. She got her face painted, even though it didn't last long. And he put a tattoo on me, one of those stick-on tattoos, and it said hot stuff on it. God, my boyfriend's such a dweeb. No, actually, no. Yes, Giggles X Petunia. Good job, Floor. Good job. And about Petunia and Shifty, I actually used to not ship them. I don't even get why people ship them, but I'm not gonna go against their opinions. I'm not gonna make them stop shipping what they ship. But an artist named Rogue Raccoon, she got me into that ship. It's amazing what a fandom can do to you. That reminds me of a song by Demi Lovato. It's called Confident. What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident? Uh-huh. Oh my god, I have a song stuck in my head. I need to sing it. I'm sorry. I stay out too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. I go on too many dates, but I can't make them stay. At least that's what people say. That's what people say. But I keep cruising. Can't stop, won't stop losing. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. Cause the player's gonna play, 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 play. And the hater's gonna hate, 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 hate. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreaker's gonna break, 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 break. And the faker's gonna fake, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Really? I'm okay with the Giggles Russell pairing. I'm okay with it being okay with everyone else. Like, if someone ships it, then I'm okay with it. I don't hate it with every fiber of my being, but it's not something personally that I will get into and go gaga over. So I'm okay with it, but that doesn't mean I go gaga over it. It's just something that I mutually respect. Let's see. What's another topic I can talk about? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Anyone like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Anyone in the chat? Anyone at all? At all? Freaking can't talk, man. I'm sorry. Okay, it's been almost an hour and I'm in the shading process, but now I'm done with the shading process. Okay. Hey! You shut up! I'm not gonna listen to that! Lucy! Bad dog. This is a lot more embarrassing for me than it is for you guys. I'm not flaming anything, I'm just saying. But anyway, yeah, sorry about that. I'm sorry I tend to get carried. Yes, I get carried away with stuff. I don't get carried away. What's that even? I don't know. My favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Donatello. I can relate to him very much as a character. I just relate to Donnie so much as a character for many reasons. Because he's a nerd and I'm a nerd. You guys are gonna haunt me forever with that, aren't you? I relate to Donatello a lot as a character because he's a nerd and he likes techie things. I like techie things because, like, it gives me the internet and such. And he can't live without technology. He specifically said in the third movie from the 90s that he can't live without technology. Yeah? Yeah? Oh. About that. My mom called me. She wants me to go outside and carry in groceries. You guys. Shut up! Okay, that's it. I'm sorry, guys, I'm back. My mom wanted me to carry in some stupid groceries. She can do that herself. She knows I stream during this time. She knows that. She knows that. She's smart. She knows it. And yet she so rudely, very rudely, interrupts me and tells me to bring in a whole bunch of groceries. And she doesn't even help me do it. She just stays in the garage and smokes like some delinquent. Don't tell me to stop. You know it's true. She can hear me. I know she can hear me. My mom has supersonic hearing. It's just one of the skills that come with being a mom. Yeah, I'm mad, and I have a right to be mad. But not according to my mom. Apparently, I'm not allowed to be mad at her. I just have to hold it all in. And be this obedient, little freaking errand girl for her. She has said to me that the things that she doesn't want to do, she makes me do them. Those exact words have come out of her mouth. And apparently it's a thing in my family. Apparently it's been going on with a lot of people in my family, with my cousins, with a lot of other people too. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry that it took so long. I'm really, really sorry. But there was a lot of groceries. And there was a brief period where I went into the garage for a while because it was light in there. Of course she's mean to me. She's my mom. And I can hear her laughing out there right now. She's laughing with her friends. She never laughs around me. She never smiles around me. She's never happy around me. She's always irritated and moody and... I'm sorry, I shouldn't be boring you guys to death with my personal life, but I can never talk to anyone in this house about what's going on while it's happening. I can never talk to anybody. I just wish I had someone to talk to who would agree with me. I know, but like, you guys don't come here to listen to my sob stories. You come here to watch me draw and to hear me joke around and such. But you know what? She can put those groceries away herself. I didn't put any groceries up there away. She can put them up herself. I carried them in. She can put them up. I'm not gonna do nothing. She knows I stream during this time. It's like she's doing everything in her power to make sure I never have time to myself. That's why I don't get out as much as I used to. That's why today was special for me, because I got out of the house for several hours, and it made me not so cranky. When I color in the crests on Flippy's jacket and on his beret, I make, like, on the crests on his jacket, the top and the bottom one are orange, and the middle one is brown. If you start barking right now, you're gonna regret it. I am not in a joking mood. I am not in a mood to hear anyone barking, so don't! Oh, God, now I feel bad. Oh. I'm sorry, Lucy. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have yanked you like that. I'm sorry. Gotta stop losing my temper. See what's wrong with me? I just hurt my dog. And I didn't even mean to. I was just angry. I'm sorry. Ugh, your breath smells. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I feel bad for Lucy, too. she's hurting in certain areas. I think something bad happened to her back over the years. She kept jumping up and down from high places, and since she's a wiener dog, she's got a sensitive spine. I need a cracker. Yeah, I need a hug. It's okay, it's okay. I understand being gone for a while. I understand that. I mean, there are certain nights that I couldn't stream because I was either somewhere else or doing something else. Well, probably because of the lack of communication. Maybe if you started talking to your dad on a constant basis, maybe he wouldn't yell at you so much. Lack of communication in a family can cause anger to build up, and then there's problems, and it's very hard to fix from there. A lack of communication in a family is not good. It's part of the reason why my mom's boyfriend, and my mom are having kind of a fallout, because there's a sort of lack of communication. Yeah, that'd be nice. Bless you, Lucy. How? Oh god, I'm getting stress pains in my stomach. And let's be honest, stress pains are not a very good feeling. It's like something scrunching all my organs up and then shooting them with a bullet with a rifle. Your dog's gonna have puppies? That's great. You know, actually, Lucy over here, we've had her ever since the day she was born, because she was literally born in the house that we were living at at the time. See, before Lucy was born, I had two dogs, dachshunds, named Molly and Molly and Daisy, sisters. And Molly kind of mated with my cousin's dog, Duke, and she had three puppies. Lucy, who I have over here, Lily, and Lady. We sold Lady, but we kept Molly, Daisy, Lucy, and Lily, so I had 4 dogs at the time when I was living with my grandma. And then my cousin gave her other dog, Precious, to us because her stepdad was abusing her so much they couldn't trust her in that house anymore. And then, well, Precious died recently because she was old and diabetic. And we had 4 dogs again. I mean, like, before Precious had died, we had sold Molly and Lily, and they're with another family right now. But Precious is long gone, and then we had just Lucy and Precious and Daisy for a while. And now we have Lucy over here, and now Daisy is over with my grandma. Sticking out your tongue. That's funny. Thanks. You know, when a dog has puppies, it's the mother is usually very protective of her puppies. She won't let anyone come near her puppies or touch them. Except me. Molly let me sit in her whelping box and her puppies. I saw that one of her puppies was trying to climb out of the whelping box, you know, the place where the dogs have their puppies. And I was just like, no, 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 you gotta go back there. Because when puppies are born, they don't open their eyes at first. Because they're just wandering around with their eyes closed, and they have to use their other senses to find out what they're looking for. Yeah, puppies are cute. Yeah, there are some dogs like that. Even some cats like that. I don't think cats really like belly rubs as much as dogs do. Cats just do whatever they want to do, you know? She's sleeping in her room. Hang on a sec. What? No. Mom, don't come here to look at my social life. They come here to watch my art. Hey guys, my mom wants me to put some of the groceries away, so I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna take you guys upstairs with me, and you guys can watch me put groceries away. I know that's not super exciting, but hey, at least you get to come with me. I'm so sorry. There's no way I can talk this out of my mom. Just for moral support. I'm sorry, I'm a sad excuse of a human being.
Stop it!
Don't you tell me to stop it. I can talk to myself how I want to talk to myself.
Well, I don't want to hear it then.
Fine. Be that way.
I will.
No. Well, yeah, actually I was, but like I never know what to say to you. You're you, and I can't talk to you, Mom. You're so unlike anyone. I never know how to talk to my mom. I'm just going to set you guys here. Oh, wait. Holly, I'm having a live stream. Guys, this is Holly. She's a friend of my mom, and she's pregnant. She's not sure what it is yet, though. Okay, let's see. Got trail mix here. Alright then. I have so many interesting people coming to the stream.
Sorry, I just went dark. I need to put that.
Oh no, it's fine. They're not wall stickers, they're just pieces they were just printed on pieces of paper that I cut to shape. Got Asian food. I can tell that this belongs in the freezer. It's like, seriously, people don't come on the stream to learn about my social life. They come here to watch me do my art. Just leave me alone, Mom, right? Oh gee, look what movie my mom got. 50 Shades Freed. Mom, you're a sinful human being. I saw what movie you got. Oh yay, yeah, great. Remember when I bought you the first movie for Mother's Day? Remember when I bought you the first movie for Mother's Day? I bought you the first 50 Shades of Grey movie for Mother's Day, remember?
Now is that cream cream?
Yes. Yeah, we've got butter. My mom has that app. We've got waffles. I can never fit anything into this fridge or freezer. Yeah, I wish I could have an HTF plushie too. Oh, look. We got a cute little tank top here. And we've got some cute little pants. I'm guessing these are Bella because they're so small. Bella's because they're so small. But they could be my mom's. I don't know. We don't know anything at this point. My mom got cookies! Eee, they're so tiny and cute. Wow, that was such a girl thing. I'm sorry. I seriously love my pink diamond shirt. Okay, this goes in. My mom got pulled pork. One of my favorites. Okay, so apparently Jack Daniels doesn't just make alcohol, they make pulled pork. She got lettuce and turkey. I want a flaky plushie. My mom got so many groceries. When my mom goes grocery shopping, it's go big or go home. She got plastic martini glasses. I mean, I know earlier my mom said she wanted some martinis, but like, seriously? She got plastic martini glasses. You know what? I'm gonna have myself a cookie. I deserve it. Apparently this package doesn't want me to have a cookie. Oh wait, I have to open it from the other side. Doggo paralysis. I'm gonna take a couple. I deserve it. Oh my gosh. They're so soft. Yeah, okay, I'll just shove it through the screen. There you go. Take a bite out of it. My mom got 2 bottles of ranch and sriracha hot chili sauce. Well, I know one condiment that I'm not going to be using out of these 3. I love donuts. Oh, look. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down there. Look, whoa. Go away. I don't want you in my life. Apples. These are Flickby's favorite food in my alternate universe. These are his favorite things to eat. Oh, look. type of sweet thing. She got red velvet cupcakes. My mom may be annoying in every possible way, but dang, she know how to shop. We got like these peanut butter jelly sandwich things. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to make this as interesting as I can, but like putting away groceries is not that exciting. Hey, look! Dumplings, my favorite. My favorite type of Chinese food. Anyone like Chinese food? No, stay. Ugh, this freezer is just not big enough. You couldn't even hide a body in this freezer, whatever. I don't know what this is. Unless someone tells me to throw it away, I'm not throwing it away. Okay, what? My mom does have weird taste in items, but I think that's how I know I'm related to her, because she has weird tastes. You got bananas, yay. Garbage bags, heavy. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, look. My mom bought bread. Okay. We've got eggs here. Okay. I'm gonna pour myself a glass of Sprite. Because I need Sprite. Doesn't matter how many times you clean off these counters, they're just gonna get dirty again. What's even the point? Stop. Okay. I'm sorry. I just got a searing pain in my throat for some reason, and it caused me a lot of pain. You might not have seen it, but I was over there keeling over like this. But I'm fine. I'm fine, guys, really. I just need some Sprite. Ah, can't open this. Ow, 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 ow. Ugh, damn it. Okay. This bottle hissed louder than my mother. Hey. Okay. Oh, there's the lid. Good joke, Wolf. that might be the best joke I've heard all night. Thank you, I needed that. Good thing my mom got eggs. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to surprise her tomorrow for Mother's Day. Okay, I need my Sprite. Refreshing. We got a piano. My mom said that she wants my sister and I to start taking piano lessons. I'd like to take a driving lesson first, please. I'm 17 and I still don't have my permit or my license. I'm allergic to cats too, and yet I still pet them. But immediately after I'm done petting them, I go wash my hands. I don't know how to play the piano. I can do the E-I-E-I-O part of Old MacDonald, and that's just about it. Oh my gosh. Then you should sleep, Chica. Sorry, I just needed some Pringles real quick. Let's go back downstairs. Sorry the camera movement's so shaky.
Did you get them all put away?
The ones for the fridge and freezer.
Good job. Let me get the door for you.
Yes, thank you, Holly.
No problem.
You stay in there, dogs. You're not going out there and barking at those people. Thanks, Gracie. Okay, I'm really sorry about that boring debacle. Hey, Misty. Yeah. Then you wouldn't like the stairs in my house because I feel like those stairs are trying to kill us. Bye, Chica. I don't know if I said that already, but bye. I'm really sorry that I just... Okay, bye. How much you want to bet that this person... How much do you want to bet that Wolf just looked it up just so they... Misty, please stop bothering me. I don't want anyone else bothering me at all tonight. I'm sick of everyone bothering me. It's irritating. Stop it. Stop. Take a hike. Hey, Swirly. It's been a while since you were on my streams. It's nice to see ya. This is Pink Diamond. As is this. Stop being annoying. I already have enough annoyingness in my life. I need Sprite. I swear. I need to lay my I need to lay my head down. I need to lay my head down for a few seconds. All I smell right now is Sharpies and colored pencil residue. All I can see in front of me is this blurry coat of pink, green, white, and brown. The only thing I feel right now is stress and anger. Lucy. I love my dogs, but seriously, they need to shut up. Don't get me wrong, I do love my dogs, but sometimes I wish they'd be a little less aggravating. I know I've let you down. I've been a fool to myself. I thought that I could live for no one else, but now, through all the hurt and pain, it's time for me to respect the ones you love mean more than anything. So with sadness in my heart, feel the best thing I could do is end it all and leave forever. What's done is done, it feels so bad. What once was happy now is sad. I'll never love again, my world is ending. I wish that I could turn back time, 'cause now the guilt is all mine. Can't live without the trust from those you love. I know we can't forget the past. You can't forget love and pride. Because of that, it's killing me inside. Okay. Yes, I sing when I'm stressed. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that fanfiction I read to you guys last stream was very nice, and the title, you're right. It's not so easy for me to ignore stuff, though. I have no idea why I can't just ignore things. It's not very simple, apparently. The song is called Kom Susser Todd. It's spelled K-O-M, and then Susser is spelled S-U-S-S-E-R, and then Todd is spelled with two D's, I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm afraid. You know how I've said that things make me violently angry? If you can't find the song from the title I gave you, just type the lyrics that I gave to you, and you should find a video titled Undertale, X-Tale, Kara, Frisk, something like that, by someone named Jackie. The name is spelled, J.L. Penaloza or something like that. I'm not sure, I'm sorry. I can't do weird foreign names like that. But anyway, I was gonna say something. What was it? I tell you guys that I get violently angry over things like my dog barking and my mom yelling at me and such. That's because I asked my mom why stuff like that makes me violently angry. She says because it scares me. Like, internally, it scares me. And, like, I have no other way to react. Like, I just feel like I'm going to lash out because it scares me so much that I feel angry. So basically, loud, shrill slash loud, abrupt noises like dogs barking or someone yelling or screaming and crying or something dropping onto the floor can make me mad or scare me into being mad. You gotta go, Gracie? Okay, thanks for coming by. I'm gonna check the time. 11:47. Repetitive noises can sometimes make me mad too, but it depends in circumstances. Speaking of fan fictions, I really need to read or write a fan fiction before I go to bed. It'll help me relax more. Hey Nana, welcome. I like that you call me Ichi. That's really nice. So how are you doing tonight, Nana? I need more Sprite. I want more of those Pringles, but I shouldn't eat them all because they're my sister's. Card games with your mom and sister, huh? I wish my family had those luxuries. You found the song? Great. You gotta go? Okay. Oh, I'm also afraid of the dark. I don't know what the fear of the dark is called, but, like, I'm afraid of the dark. You know, people often say that people who have a fear of the dark, they're not afraid of the dark, they're just afraid of what might be in the dark. Nyctophobia? Thank you. Yeah. I have nyctophobia. I have a phobia of very loud noises. I have a phobia of failing everyone. I have a phobia of negative comments. I have a phobia of people telling me they don't want to be around me anymore, like they don't want to be my friends anymore. I have a phobia of my mom. I also have a phobia of holes. I have trypophobia. I hide in iodine words. It's something inexplicable, it's something unaccountable. I cry when anything hurts. Vexatious my amygdala that I can't do a thing about. The tricks and trivials of every 24. Maybe you can tone it down a little more. And I don't know. Oh, all I ever knew before were clusters of holes. Megalophobic? What's that? Also, hi, Starbucks. An eye for an eye, that's how the game works. I'm losing my autonomy, a mutilated part of me, and I defy the way the game works. Between you and me, it's only getting worse. From the mouth of a cauterized ragdoll, supplications to leave him alone. From the mouth of the cauterized ragdoll, throw the nails away and leave him alone. Megalovania. The fear of large objects, huh? Well, I guess that makes sense. Because mega does mean big, and yeah, I get that. I'm kind of worried that I'm going to be running out of the grass green color that I used to color Flippy in. I don't think I have any other light green colors. in my pencil bag other than the other grass green color that I have, like this one, but it's just a bigger one because I haven't used it as much as this one. Well, yeah. Big objects can sometimes be intimidating. I mean, like, they can usually be intimidating. My boyfriend is much taller than me. Like, much taller. He's like a head taller than me. So whenever he steps towards me, I feel like I'm being intimidated. Even though he's my boyfriend and I love him very much, he's very intimidating because of his height. And also, he's very strong. He can easily lift me up. Don't you just love it in like certain comics and animes and such where like the area around a character, like the background around them just completely disappears and the screen around them is just black and it's like they're in their own little world, they're like in their own little void, like nothing around them exists because they're having like a battle with themselves or they're like thinking about like what's happening and they're having inner dialogue happening around them. I think it's a very clever technique, because that's what I'm doing on this panel right now. Because Flickby has interrupted Flippy's thoughts about Flaky being an innocent little angel. He's saying that this is boring, and Flippy was just so lost in bliss of sharing breakfast with his girlfriend that he completely forgot that he and his alter ego share the same mind. So technically, they share their thoughts. So basically, he's just like, oh shit, I forgot that this guy is literally in my body, so he can interrupt me and torment me anytime he wants. Can you imagine being Flippy in this situation? It's just like, you come back from the war, but then you black out once your PTSD acts up, and then when you wake up, you have no recollection of what just happened, and then everyone's afraid of you for some reason, and they won't tell you why. And then later on, when you finally realize the problem you have, you realize that you're being tormented and you don't even know it. You didn't even know it. Yeah, I just can't even imagine being Flippy. And, like, can you also imagine just having a dream and then your alter ego shows up, your murderous, psychopathic alter ego shows up because you share the same subconscious and, like, he just torments you in your dreams when you're just trying to have a good time in your dreams. It just turns into a nightmare. Speaking of which, a while back, I made a drawing of Flippy hiding behind a tree in one of his dream realms. and Flickby was looking around for him, and I put mutilated dead bodies everywhere all over the background in that drawing. And I wanted to add one more dead body to the scenery, and I'm just like, how can I make this drawing more demented? In the end, I just put Cuddle's head on a pike. It's just like, try to think about things from Flippy's point of view. I have a feeling something Flippy would say to everyone in Happy Tree Town is like Flippy may torment you guys every time he's out, but you guys don't have to live with him every waking moment of your lives. Because, like, when you think about, if you try to think about which tree friend has it the hardest from Flippy's torment, it's Flippy, okay? He has it the worst because he has to live with him every waking moment. Night, babe. I love you. Thanks for the great day you gave me. I really wish I could have more days like it. Oh, I still have yet to meet a demonic version of myself in a nightmare. What would a demonic version of myself be? She would be like the total exact opposite of me. I love that this Sharpie has a chiseled tip. It's kind of satisfying to look at for some reason. I would detest the day. But you're probably right. Oh boy. A cold sense of humor, huh? I don't even want to think if I wouldn't like this ship. I would probably be very, very different if I didn't like this ship. I honestly can't imagine myself not liking this ship, and I don't want to either. Tamatoa. Patience, Emily, patience. What are you even saying, random wolf lover? Hey, Swirly. How are you doing, by the way? How are you doing right now? Are you enjoying the stream? It's a meme, huh? Thank you. But like seriously, bringing back the well, thanks. I love doing them personally. I mean, I don't make money off of the streams, but I still have fun doing them. Even if I did make money off of streaming, which would be really cool to do for the future, I'm not into streaming for money. I'm just into streaming so I can have relaxing time to myself, something that I'm denied very often. Don't be mean to your dog like that. But bringing back the topic I brought up just a little bit earlier, if you think about which tree friend has it the worst with Flickby, I mean, like, he comes out when Flippy's reminded of war, and he just murders people. But, like, all the torture that he does to the tree friends, all the killing and such like that, you gotta keep in mind, you gotta ask yourself, which tree friend has it the worst with Flippy? And my answer, it's Flippy. It is Flippy, okay? It's not anyone else, because maybe Flickby doesn't come out every day. I mean, he's come out on, like, almost every episode that we've seen Flippy in, because that's just how his character works. But, like, whenever Flippy's not in an episode, when he's somewhere else, not being part of an episode. Well, it is a normal everyday thing for him. But my point is, Flippy has it the worst, because even on days when he does come out and on days when he doesn't come out, Flippy still has to deal with him either way. Flippy is the one who has it the worst with Flickby, because that murdering psychopath is stuck in his body, and he has to share his thoughts and his body and his subconscious with him by force. He doesn't have a choice. They are literally stuck together forever, and he has to deal with that. So you gotta give credit to Flippy for the shit that he goes through. We have to give Flippy credit for what he endures every day of his life. Dang, did I just drop down some hard philosophy or what? Okay, whew. Well, I love Flickby, I really do. He's really cool, but at the same time, in this comic, he's just an absolute asshole for doing what he does, not only to the tree friends, but to Flippy especially, because he has to deal with it every day of his life. Even on days when Flickby does come out, he still has to deal with the aftermath of waking up with blood and guts all over his body. Can you just imagine being Flippy and waking up with blood and guts covering your body? And you feel so guilty even though it's not your fault? But you feel like it kind of is? Yes, exactly. Thank you, Queen Nemmer. He has to be an asshole in order for the story to work. It just makes his transition oh so much more satisfying. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go show this off. And not get any... Oh, don't slip, don't fall. This is not a Slipknot concert. I hate the dark. 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 I fucking hate the dark. Okay, looks like no one's here except me. I need a plushie. I need a plushie. Mama needs a plushie. I was trying to go around the house to show my mom the page I just colored, but it turns out she's not anywhere, so I went outside where it's really dark, and I ran outside to the garage, but it was dark in there too. And then I thought I heard something moving in there, and I got scared, and I ran back in here, and I slammed the door shut, and I quickly turned on a lot of lights, and then I turned them off, and then I came back in here, and I started rocking back and forth, and now I am holding a Build-A-Bear Workshop bear. I remember the day I made this. It was one of the best days of my life, and I can never get those childhood memories back because I'm stuck in this teenager life. It's okay, I've got you. It's okay. I've got Carly. She can make me feel better. Yeah. Probably burned my eyes out of their sockets, though. You remember that episode of Happy Tree Friends stealing the spotlight? That was crazy. Not the brightest idea Lumpy has ever had. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There's nothing to be afraid of. When you're a teenager, you have hormones. When you're a teenager, you have to be responsible. When you're a teenager, you have to deal with other stuff. I prefer to ask what isn't wrong with being a teenager. Also, hi, Nala. Yeah, okay, it's midnight. Not gonna end off the stream. I need company. I think I'm gonna stream for a little bit longer tonight. Anyway, I'll show you guys the colored page. I love that face. I almost murdered my Sharpies coloring that whole thing in black. Thank you, Swirly. Makes me happy to hear you say that. Well, it's good to have you back. I really need company right now. I still have freaking tummy nerves. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better, but I still have a tummy full of nerves. Okay. Okay, quick thing. On this page, the first thing that Flippy says, or rather makes, is he makes a sound. It's like a humming sound, but not like a singing kind of humming thing. It says he hums in disappointment. That means he's making a sound like... I just realized that Pink Diamond's skin color and Rose's hair color are roughly the same. Like, look. They're like roughly the same color almost. Yeah, I actually know the feeling. Back when I was getting into Bendy and the Ink Machine, I was scared to go downstairs without the light because I was afraid that Bendy was going to be at the bottom of the stairs and then he'd chase me and then I'd have to shut the door like Henry did in the game. No, I don't. I only have two. I only have Rose Quartz and now Pink Diamond. I have a Yurio Funko Pop. He's from an anime called Yuri on Ice. I love feeling his hair. I've met a lot of people that have dirty minds. I being one of them. I take it you know. Oh, you love Yuri on Ice? I love Yuri on Ice too. It's my favorite anime. I actually have a sticker up there. It's of Yuri and Victor's first kiss. It's right above the stickers for Underfell Sands and regular Sands. I don't know if you can see it. It's like kind of shaped like a heart. It is shaped like a heart. Yeah. But at the same time, you can't sleep in absolute light. You do need darkness with light. That's why there's a balance. Well, you can feel comfortable knowing that we're not going to judge you here. I'm hoping for a second season. Someone told me that they were making a second season, but I want to see for myself. Do I have all the colors I need? Oh no, I need one more. There we go. Man, Flippy must have a lot of willpower if he's able to keep calm under the pressure of Flickby insulting him in this scene, because he's pretty much insulting him at this point by calling him a wussy and a sissy, and Flippy's just not saying anything in retaliation. The amount of willpower that this guy has is impressive. I don't have enough willpower to ignore insults that people say. I used to be able to ignore things very easily, but now I can't. I feel like I have to say something or else it's gonna keep bothering me for the rest of my life. Oh, I would love to see someone draw that. That would be so good. Yeah. Yeah, he is. How is he annoying? Are you talking about him in my comic, or is he just annoying in general? I don't think he's annoying. I don't think he's annoying in the show. I think he's freaking badass as hell. Even though he's still hurting people. He is clever, though. Flickby is smart, okay? He is very, very smart. He's very resourceful, too. I mean, we've seen how resourceful he is in the show. He's able to make a weapon out of just about anything, even a freaking cookie, which would easily break if you tried to carve it into someone to skin them alive. But he used it as a Bowie knife to freaking murder Shifty. You remember that episode, right? Yeah, exactly. Yes, yes, yes. It is annoying. I'm sure Flippy would agree with you. But at the same time, I feel like this kind of toughens Flippy up. But there are better ways of toughing someone up other than insulting them. But this is just what Flippy has to deal with. Flickby might be a nuisance to everyone in Happy Tree Town, but the only person whose problem he is Flippy's. To everyone else, he's just a nuisance. But to Flippy, he's his problem. Like, he's Flippy's problem. Not Flaky's, not Shifty's, not Lifty's, not even Giggles, whom he has killed the most in the show. He's everyone else's nuisance, while he's Flippy's problem. So Flippy has to deal with this the most, and that's heartbreaking and concerning, and also makes me feel bad for him. Yes, easy for you to slay. That's a very good episode. I honestly loved Shifty's death. It was so satisfying to look at. To just see Flickby appear behind him, just crush the bulb, blow the dust in his eyes, and then he just is hanging upside down, and then he just takes out the cookie very maliciously, and he just hops right over to him, and then he just goes like, and then he just goes like, and then he takes a bite out of the blood-covered cookie. Just thinking about it gives me the giggles. Oh, he's such a badass. Sometimes I like to imagine Flippy trying to, like, very brotherly give him some, like, advice, and he's just like, yeah, I know, it's weird. Someone like me giving advice to a badass like you, and then Flippy's just like, you really think I'm a badass? Just being all cocky like you do. Oh, yes. Yes, he really puts the bloodthirsty in Bloodthirsty Murderer. And just imagine Flickby with a chainsaw. What'd I tell you about coming in my shed? And then someone else is just like, well, we're fucked. Of course I do. I love that girl. She's so talented. She's really talented at animating and voice acting and blowing shit up. Alright, good night. I really like how you guys perceive my story. Like, when you tell me your point of view on how the characters are dealing with this problem and these other problems, I mean, that they're going through in this comic, it really makes me happy to know that you guys are analyzing the story and putting it in your own words. It really makes me happy to hear stuff like that. To be honest, I honestly did not I was not planning at all for this comic to become a full-blown story which would lead to the development of this alternate universe. I just wanted to try a short comic of Happy Tree Friends where Flickby was just murdering people. It was just a test comic, but then I just kept having ideas and, well, that's how this comic started becoming what it is now. Well, yeah, I mean, animation takes time. And also, working on other things is important, too. It's good to relax sometimes. Like Camila Cuevas, the creator of Glitchtale, she says that after a hard day of animating, doing a speed paint helps her relax. Because animating is hard. I should know. I've done short little animations, even though they're very cringy. Well, I'll be patient with her. Even a well-lit place can hide salvation. A map to a one-man maze that never sees the sun. Where the lost are the heroes and the I forget the lyrics. Hang on. And the sea begins to rise. I forget the lyrics. I haven't listened to that song in a long time. Yeah. As we wait in the night, it's written in the walls. As we walk in a straight line, down in the dirt with the landslide approaching, but nothing could ever stop us from stealing our own place in the sun. We will face the odds against us and run into the fear we run from. It has begun. That song is so epic. It's like a fight song. Hey guys, real quick, the story that I'm working on, the Two Sides of the Same Story comic, what do you guys make of it? What is your perception of this story and how it's going? No, I do not know what 7 Minutes in Heaven is. I've heard it, but I don't know. I've heard the name, but I don't know what it is exactly. But, like, how do you perceive this story? What's your take on it? How do you feel about it? Because personally, I feel like this is one of the greatest things that I've ever done. Well, thank you. That makes me feel happy, Nala. I honestly feel like Flippy's being really strong right now and not responding to his alter ego's jeering and insults. I think he's being really good of not responding back to the insults because, like, it's sometimes it's best to just ignore things, but sooner or later he's probably gonna have to face Flickby again for like a battle or something. Thank you, Floor. That makes me really happy. You know, in this story, Flickby, he's kind of a spoiled brat in a way. You want to know how he's a spoiled brat? Well, I don't think of it as he's trying to reason with him, but he is trying to be reasonable by not responding to his jeering. He kind of knows at this point it's pointless to try and talk some sense into him, but it's not really pointless to talk some sense into him. I just don't think that Flippy's the right person to do that. Okay. He's a spoiled brat because you might have saw at the end of chapter 3 that Flickby said something along the lines of this whole situation being a pain and that everything should just go his way. Basically, he's like that spoiled little brat that throws a fit when they don't get their way. And they're stubborn about it, and you can't knock their walls down no matter how hard you try to. So basically, one reason why he's a spoiled brat is because he thinks everything should go his way or just not go at all. Another reason why he's a brat is because he refuses to roll with any changes. He just feels like everything should stay the same. It's like he thought he had a grasp on the situation of everything. He thought that Flaky would just abandon Flippy and never come back. But the second they reconciled and became friends again, and then soon later became a couple, he thought that history would just repeat itself and Flaky would just leave him again the next time Flickby took over. But that never happened again. And he thought he had a grasp on everything that was going on in the town, like how everything worked and how everyone functioned. But when everyone started changing and things just started breaking a pattern, he just felt like, well, he felt angry and confused and unorganized. So yeah, that's why he's a spoiled brat, because he thinks that everything should go his way, and he doesn't like that things change, because the changes are not in his favor. And he feels like if things change, it should be in his favor. He just thinks that he should be controlling of everything. He's a very controlling person, or whatever he is. It's called Two Sides of the Same Story because Flippy and Flickby are sharing the same body. And while we see what's going on the outside of Flickby, he's just like, he's being very murderous and very bastardly. I don't know if that's a word, but he's being a murdering psychopathic bastard who is just insulting the shit out of everyone whilst killing and torturing them in every possible way. He just tries to make everyone weaker. That's what we see, right? But strange and crazy and ludicrous as it sounds, there could be something going on with him that we don't know about. There could be something strange and crazy going on with him that even he doesn't know about. He does not know where he came from and how he was created. I see commonly in stories that he was created out of the negative emotions from Flippy, that Flippy kind of split his soul in half and created another influential being inside his body that grew by consuming his subconscious vastly. But I wanted to go for a different take. Basically, there are two different souls, two totally different entities sharing the exact same body with totally different origins, but Flickby does not remember where he came from, and that will be explored much later. for right now, I want to focus on his transition and how he needs to realize that maybe he needs to change along with it. Things can't always stay the same, and while changes may be fast and seem like they're being unfair, he needs to realize that not everything is going to go his way. Not everything is going to be in his favor. Not everything is going to be in everyone else's favor either. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches, and that's what he needs to learn too. He needs to learn a lot. All of these characters in this comic need to learn a lot. Flickby needs to learn that change is a good thing, and he needs to learn that there's more to life than what he's been making out of it. He needs to realize that he knows what he's doing is wrong, but he does not care. He does not give a shit. He finds pleasure in doing what he is doing, and all he cares about is fulfilling his goal. Petunia needs to change too. She needs to move on from Handy and stop getting so jealous and bratty over everything. She also needs to realize and get the full story of what's happening with Handy and Lammy. There is no romance going on there at all. She just assumes that because she's hasty to jump to conclusions and she didn't get the full story. She needs to learn to think things through before she acts. That's what Petunia needs to learn in this story. Lammy needs to learn more about herself too, but that's for another story again. She also needs to learn about others too. She needs to learn about what's going on in this town more. She also needs to learn that some things are out of her control. What she's doing right now is trying to save Flaky from Flickby's clutches. She's trying to save her. But she needs to realize that some things are out of her control. It's good that she tries to stop the daily bloodshed, Lammy. That's very sweet of her. But she needs to learn that some things are out of her control. It's good to try and help, but what is what is, okay? Handy needs to learn better ways to address a situation. I mean, it's kind of good that he broke up with Petunia so Giggles could have a chance at having her, and his motives for doing so and his reasons for doing so are good, but he needs to learn to think things through a little better before he just breaks someone's heart for the sake of someone else mending that broken heart and taking them for their own or some crap like that. Basically, everyone in this comic needs to learn things. Everyone in that damn town, Happy Tree Town, they all have things to learn, and they will learn them in the forms of the stories and the situations that I have written out and planned out for them too. I think I hurt my brain. Did I just kill everyone with my philosophies? Did I just kill everyone with how these situations work? Did I just kill everyone? I'm sorry. But that's just how it works in my alternate universe. There is learning, there is growing, there is trust, and there is understanding. Anyway. Yes, exactly. Yes. You're not I'm not breaking your interest. It was what I say. Yeah, exactly. It's like real life. I'm adding a dash of how real life works in this comic and in this universe. Exactly. That's how it works in my alternate universe. There's learning, there's growing, there's all that kind of stuff. Fun fact, Flippy, when he eats oatmeal for breakfast, he puts cinnamon on it. I don't know, I just wanted to throw that fact in just for the hell of it. I felt like I'm just breaking off the heavy mood that I put down upon you guys. Do you guys think that everything I just said right now, everything I just said about how things work, Was that really interesting, or, like, was it boring to listen to? Because, like, I didn't get bored explaining it, but, like, I really felt like I came on strong with you guys. I honestly feel like I'm being interested with my own story that I'm making. I'm just really glad that you guys listened to me, because, like, I'm glad... Yes, exactly. My world building. Well, thank you guys. You guys are really, really nice. I also love how my art style has improved. When I started this art style, when I started this comic, my art style was absolutely cringy. I always made their legs too thin and stick-like, and Flickby, I tried to copy every possible feature about his face and appearance that appeared in the show. Like, his grin is really wide, his smile is really wide and really evil, and his teeth are misaligned and jagged. And his grin is very crooked too. But now I've kind of developed my own style for how he looks. Like, he has this more deranged, but at the same time kind of appealing look to his face. It also works in my favor for the cute expressions. Whew. Sometimes I think it's kind of funny that I make Flickby call Flippy a sissy and a wuss and a wussy. It's kind of funny to listen to people call other people that, but at the same time, though, it's really mean. So I kind of have mixed feelings about this whole situation. I think maybe when I get a better camera, like maybe a camera that sits on a tripod, and I can maybe angle it at a way where, like, you guys can see the paper and you can see the process of how I do the drawings and such. Maybe I can do a how to draw video and such. That'd be kind of fun to do. I'm gonna check the time real quick. It's 12:39. It's almost 1 in the morning. I don't want to stop though. Stop. No growling. It's just another thing about his appearance that you can use to identify that it's him. He has the yellow eyes, he has the sharp teeth. Yes, you can know the proper way to draw the floof. Misty? Stop wagging your tail. You're not supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be intimidated. Fear me. Ah! I need one of those kneaded erasers where, like, it doesn't leave eraser shavings. There's an eraser like that, right? One that doesn't leave eraser shavings, but it still works as an eraser. I need to fill Pink Diamond's hair. And Rose's. And Yurio's. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I think... Yeah. I'm pretty sure that would scare someone. Can you just imagine someone walking up to you and they smile at you and they have these sharp, very blade-like teeth? I'm pretty sure his teeth could chew through the live flesh of a man. I wonder if, like, any of those tiger soldiers that got away from Flickby during his rampage, I wonder if, like, they had trouble recalling what the fuck they just saw happen at the time he was slaughtering them. Like, can you imagine just, like, escaping from that horrible massacre and you have trouble trying to recall what you just saw? Because, like, I don't think even I could recall what I just saw happen in front of me at the Tiger Bomb operation. Like, if I was there in first person. Like, it would traumatize you. I'm pretty sure any tiger soldiers that got away from Flickby, like, when people ask what they saw, I'm pretty sure they'll answer that they saw the freaking devil himself. I've actually acted out scenarios where, like, a tiger soldier would tell someone what the hell they just saw. I love tigers. They're so cool. You know, villains in movies and such, villains that are obsessed of taking over the world, villains that are obsessed about taking over the world. Why are they obsessed with taking over the world? What are you gonna do with the world when you take over it? What are you gonna do? I just feel like if a villain was able to fulfill their absolute purpose of taking over / destroying the world, pretty soon over time they'd realize what they had just done, and then they'd realize it was probably a mistake, because, like, there's nothing left. Hey Tom, welcome. Well, you saw what happened to Flippy. He pretty much had to hide inside Sneaky's corpse because he couldn't face his own enemies. And then we saw what Flippy did to them. He drew the frick. Oh. Ice cream, huh? Ow! 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 I just hit my elbow. Bad drawing case. Bad. Ow! 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 God, it hurts. Yeah, remember what happened in the movie Megamind? After he beat Metro Man, quote unquote, beat Metro Man, afterwards he realized that was just not the best decision, probably. Pretty soon you probably would get tired of running rampant through the streets causing mayhem. Like, you're a yin with no yang. You just don't have anything else to do. Yeah, I'm fine, Nala. The pain's starting to go away. I honestly hope we don't end up in another world war. I swear, if people bomb anywhere near this area before I finish this comic, I'll fucking stab a bitch. The expressions on this page are like no other. Sometimes sometimes I impress myself with what I just put on the paper. Favorite ice cream? I don't know. I think they'd probably go with chocolate. Oh great, now I want some cookies again. Good thing my mom just bought some. My mom buys cookies exclusively so I can steal them. No, I'm pretty sure she buys cookies for everyone in the house to eat them. I like banana flavored popsicles. Like the twin popsicles, like Twin Pops, and then they're banana flavored. Those were my favorite as a kid. I would die for those popsicles because I rarely ever got to eat them. I would savor their taste as if it was the last chance I had to do so. I love cotton candy ice cream, and I also like mint. But I like cotton candy better than mint. Sorry to anyone who likes mint better. Sorry. I swear, guys, when I get to the point in this comic where Flickby is literally gonna be crying his eyes out, you guys are gonna feel so freaking bad for him. You might hate him now, but, like, there'll come a point when, like, you're gonna feel so freaking bad for him. You're gonna freaking sympathize with him so freaking much. I can guarantee it. If you're tired, then you should sleep, Nala. It is 12:49. When it's 1 a.m. here, I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, guys? And I'm just so excited. Really, Nemmer? Really, Queen? That's really nice. I'm glad I could help you. I honestly don't hate any Happy Tree Friends character. I find it impossible to hate any of them, like truly, truly hate them. Sure, there are moments where I can like dislike the actions that they're doing, but I won't fully hate them. I'm just not a very hateful person. When I find something that I really hate with every fiber of my being, it's considered like a moment where it's so rare that an angel might as well have just gotten its wings. Just like when my mom smiles, that's very rare. When my mom is around me and she smiles, that's very rare. So every time my mom smiles or laughs around me, I'm just like, oh, an angel got its wings. Okay, bye, Nala. Thanks for coming. I wonder, guys, when summer starts and school gets out, should I change my streaming schedule at all? Or should I keep it on Saturdays? Or should I keep it on Fridays and Saturdays only? Or should I add Sunday on when summer hits? I feel like I don't know. I feel like I don't know what I'll do. I think May 23rd or 24th, I think. Yeah. Hi, Hero Decky and Porcupine, welcome. I swear, I'm just freaking massacring my black Sharpies. Steven Universe related topic really quick. I really love that Sadie is in a band now, because, like, if you remember the episode Sadie's song, we saw that she loves to sing, and it's obvious that she's gotten over her stage fright, because she's in a band now, and she's able to sing in front of people now. But I honestly think it's really cool that she's now part of a band, and it's really creepy themed, too. Okay, you have fun eating. Ooh, baseball. Flaky likes baseball. I'm not really much for sports. Sometimes I just go to sporting events with people so I can just wander around the stands or around the fields away from the sport so I can have time to myself. It's really quite a nice feeling. And sometimes I meet people in the stands who I make friends with. And most of them aren't even around my age. Sometimes they're much older than me. Sometimes they're senior citizens. Ah. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do this summer. I think I'm gonna go camping with some family this summer, but I've heard that before and then it just never happens, so I'll believe it when I see it happen. Yeah, just about. It's been going on for 2 hours, 46 minutes, and 35 seconds and counting. I usually like it when I stream like 2 to 3 hour streams. I mean, I'm cool with streaming 1 hour streams, I guess, but like longer streams are much more satisfying and relaxing to me. It's like it's like a hot bath for me. basically, in my universe, these characters are having these characters are learning things and lessons that I have a hard time learning myself. I guess just writing about characters learning lessons that I can never learn myself makes me feel a little better about not being able to fully understand and learn them. I guess it just makes me feel better, I guess. Hey, is that really weird? Is that really like sentimental bullcrappy to you? I mean, obviously it's sentimental, but like, I hope it's not too weird for you guys. Welcome back, Swirly. You guys are so nice. I'm really glad that I have such nice friends here and in real life. And I'm glad that, like, I can really connect with you guys on certain things, like how much real life kind of throws shit at you that you can't really dodge or get over as easily. And, like, it constantly bothers you. Hey, Swirly. Quick Yuri on Ice related thing along with Happy Tree Friends related thing. You know how Victor has absolutely no boundaries and he'll not hesitate to get close to Yuri and like cup his chin and hug him and such like that? You know how he has absolutely no sense of personal space whatsoever? Well, Flickby's kind of the same way. He has no regards for personal boundaries. If Flaky's just like sitting there leaning over reading a book, he'll literally come up from behind her and lean over her, but he'll press his body as close to her as he possibly can. He's just like, "What are you doing?" And she's just like, He just does not understand the concept of personal space. He'll just be like, can you back up a little bit? And he's just like, why? And he's just like asking why, what's wrong? Is there something wrong with this or something? I don't really get why you're so uncomfortable with this. I mean, like, does Victor just not have any boundaries because he's like European or something? Is that something Europeans struggle with too? Personal boundaries? Is everyone just super friendly in Russia or something? I don't know. I've never been to Russia. What a trip that would be. I only know like a few Russian words. yeah, I saw that. I don't get why they did that though. My mom also told me that it's illegal to be gay in Russia, or like it's at least illegal for gays to be married in Russia. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, Victor. Victor is quite a handsome man. He's like Victor. He's such a beautiful man. Like all the characters in Yuri on Ice are very hot, and their character designs are very aesthetic. But like Victor is a very beautiful, charming man. It's no wonder he's got so many fans swooning over him. It's no wonder Nishigori called him like the hottest bachelor in the world or something. They don't allow violence in that country, huh? But wasn't Russia involved in some of the wars? Is that like why they don't involve violence in that country? Is it because like of all the whatever that happened in the past or something? They don't allow violence in that country, huh? So does that mean that if someone punches someone in the face or something, does that mean that like Oh, okay. Well, there goes one of my black Sharpies. It's okay, I have more. Okay, guys. It's 1 a.m. here, so I'm just gonna finish up some things and then I'm gonna get to bed. Because I need to go to sleep. Okay. So. This is what I have done so far on this page. I'm kind of in the shading process. Look at Flippy's face. That expression. Just turning away with, like, the hand in his pocket, and then his other arm's just slumping by his side. And then on the bottom panel here, he's just, like, his hair is covering his face, and his face is kind of shadowed. And then here, he just regains himself and takes a sharp... It's just, like... It's kind of like when you're just, like... Okay, then. Back to business. It's kind of like that. Okay. Well, that's it for tonight's stream and this weekend's stream. So, yeah. I'm just gonna clean up and then I'm gonna end off the stream. Thanks for putting up with everything that happened during the stream, including the possible lags and glitches and such. Yeah. Bye, Queen. Jeez. I think my mom gave me too many sixlets for Easter candy. I would have preferred more Reese's peanut butter cups. You guys are so kind and nice. Alright then. Bye. Also, Pink Diamond.